Level 1. The Analyst. You are 22. You write a predictive algorithm on a diner napkin, convinced it will shatter the market. You walk into the obsidian lobby of Apex Capital. You wear a stiff, off-the-rack navy suit with too much sheen. You wear a tie clip that is too wide. You think you are the smartest person in the room. You sit at your assigned desk. You look left. The kid on your left was a chess grandmaster at 14. You look right. The girl on your right built a quantum computing model in her dorm room. You are average. You are merely plankton in an ocean of apex predators. You swallow the panic. You start coding. You do not leave the desk for 48 hours. You drink stale coffee. You chew on antacids. You watch the numbers. The numbers do not care about your high school valedictorian speech. You survive on adrenaline and the sheer paralyzing terror of being exposed as a fraud. You do not sleep. You optimize. Level 2. The Associate. You are 26. You survive the first culling. Half your starting class is gone, burned out, fired, institutionalized. You are still here. You get your first real bonus. It is 7 figures. You buy a heavy gold Rolex Daytona. It is flashy. It is vulgar. You wear it so everyone in the elevator knows you survived the trenches. You rent a sprawling loft in Tribeca. You are never there. You sleep on a cot in the server room. You stop going to family Thanksgivings. You tell your mother you are busy. You are not busy. You are terrified. If you blink, the market moves. If the market moves, you lose the firm's money. If you lose the firm's money, you lose your identity. You stare at the Bloomberg terminal until the black background burns into your retinas. You develop a persistent twitch in your left eye. You consider it a badge of honor. You strip away hobbies. You strip away friends. You strip away romance. They are inefficiencies in the system. You are becoming a machine. Level 3. The Portfolio Manager. You are 32. You manage a $2 billion book. You ditch the flashy watch. You lock the Rolex in a drawer and wear a vintage, understated Patek Philippe. You wear bespoke suits from Savile Row, charcoal, midnight blue, ash. You blend in. You exude quiet power. You are dead inside. The market crashes on a random Tuesday in October. The trading floor screams. Phones ring. Men twice your age cry openly at their desks. You do not cry. You do not blink. Your heart rate does not elevate. You short the index. You make $100 million in 12 minutes. You feel a sudden rush. It is a chemical spike. It is better than any drug. It is better than oxygen. You stand up. You walk calmly to the executive bathroom. You lock the door. You vomit blood into the porcelain sink. A bleeding ulcer. You wipe your mouth with a monogrammed towel. You go back to the desk. You fire your first subordinate. He is 24. He made a mathematical error. He begs. He says he has a newborn at home. You look at him with flat, dead eyes. You tell him the algorithm does not care about his baby. You tell him to pack his box. You watch him walk out to the elevators. You feel absolutely nothing. You are perfectly efficient. Level 4. The Managing Partner. You are 42. You own a piece of the firm. You make 8 figures in a bad year. You live in a glass penthouse overlooking Central Park. It is decorated in white marble and brushed chrome. It looks like a spaceship. It is entirely empty. You do not sleep naturally anymore. You take blue pills to sleep. You take white pills to wake up. You stop wearing suits. You wear Brunello Cucinelli, unbranded cashmere, $2,000 t-shirts. You look exhausted. Your hair is thinning, turning silver at the temples. The skin around your eyes is bruised purple from a decade of insomnia. You attend a charity gala at the Met. People fawn over you. They want your money. They want your secret. You smile a tight, plastic smile. You hold a glass of champagne you will not drink. You look at the glittering crowd and realize something terrifying. You do not care about the money. The money is just a high score. It is a meaningless digital readout on a glowing screen. You care about the game. You are addicted to the terror. You need the constant threat of absolute ruin to feel your pulse. Without the violent swings of the market, you do not exist. You leave the gala early. You go back to the terminal. The hum of the cooling fans is your only comfort. The glow of the monitors is your only warmth. Level 5, the apex. You are 58. You are the CEO. You are the myth. You wear a faded gray cashmere sweater. You walk softly. People stop talking when you enter the room. They fear you. They revere you. You are a ghost haunting a billion-dollar machine. Your posture is rigidly straight. Your gaze is a laser that strips the flesh from bone. You have sacrificed your entire humanity on the altar of the yield curve. You have no spouse. You have no children. You have a portfolio. You sit in your corner office. The walls are soundproof glass. You look down at the trading floor below. It is a sea of screens. It is a humming, breathing beast. You feed it. It feeds you. You realize the ultimate truth. You did not conquer the game. The game conquered you. You are simply the most efficient conduit for its algorithms. You are the ultimate host for the parasite. You are completely, perfectly alone. Level 1. The analyst. The elevator chimes. The heavy oak doors open. A new recruit steps onto the floor. You are 58. You watch him from the glass tower. He is 22. He wears a stiff, off-the-rack navy suit with too much sheen. He looks around with wide, hungry eyes. He clutches a notepad. He thinks he is a genius. He thinks he will conquer the world. He walks toward his assigned desk. You watch him. You see the naive ambition. You see the desperate need to prove himself. You see the impending slaughter. You do not warn him. You cannot warn him. The machine needs fresh blood. The algorithm requires a sacrifice. You turn away from the glass. You look back at your screens. The numbers blink green. The cycle begins again.